Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel on Apple. Today we are going to play a game called Beware of the Cartographer Demo version because the full game hasn't released yet. I saw this game in my For You page of For You page? I don't know if I should call it For You page or not, but I saw it on Steam, saw the video, trailer video, and liked it. Basically a cartography game. So let's play it. Let's see how good it is. To my mother dearest, the journey felt as endless as Master Godric bemoaned it would. But we have finally gotten to Runnymere Lake. I'm sure my childhood memories will resurface as I make progress on the map. Damn. Compass. North, south, east, west? I do hope the threat of war isn't making life in the capital even more difficult than usual. Believe me, I'll do all I can to draw the border and bring back peace. I'm very poor with English. I see. I already long to return home and give you a detailed account of all my wanderings. I shall give you regards to John Rex, Rox, you know, Bertil, Little Johnny, and all the Dalmatians, the dogs, cousins as promised, Georgie, them. Well, hello dear. Oh, how I suffer. Fuck. Oh, how I suffer so. Not as much as I do. Who had to carry you here? Damn. Oh, oh, damn. Yeah, I believe this is me. I change pose with dialogues. Damn. Rest your leg and soon you will be on your back on your feet. I'd give anything for it to have been my leg. And that gave away. I'd give anything for it to have been my leg that gave way rather than yours. Uh, this one. My torment is not solely physical. Think of what this injury of mine truly means. I am obliged to entrust my royal mission to my clumsy disciple. This is my true pain. Damn, I'm clumsy, I guess. One single error, a second of carelessness when mapping this forgotten backwards, and the border will be all wrong. My god. And if the border is wrong, well, that would lead to a mapocalypse. Mapocalypse. Just think. Fortunately, I know I can count on you to help me. That would be what? Any error of mine would change nothing. No one ever ventures here. True. Who would even know if my back is wrong? Who would even know? I never. By the Mercator's giant compass. Damn. Have you forgotten the cartographic oath? You silly little field mouse. Be glad it's me, and not my dear father. God rest his soul, supervising your work. And what if our good king, John the Seventh, one day decides to venture here without our knowledge? I know what you, I know what I'm talking about, Master. I was born here. I apologize. It was only a feeling I had. This one. Ah, oh, that explains your strange accent and your homeliness. Okay, I'd say this is any good news. Actually, it'll help us rebuild. It will help us build rapport with a good local population. We mustn't tarry. Get to work and start measuring. Do see that something statue to the right on an island in the lake? Sketch it and show me your work. Right away, sir. Move your mouse to either side of the screen to look around. Damn. Well, damn. So he's interactable, she's inner, and the cow. Cow. With sadness. Moo. What a fascinating creature. A sadness. Moo. Be a nice cow now. Damn. Now where I believe this is a statue. Aha. And I can move there. Let's see. Ma'am, can I talk? Ma'am? Green-headed ma'am? Can I talk to you? No. Boat. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's my boat. Our boat, Callie. I saw it first, Alice. Siblings be like, I predicted it would come here. I must be tired. I could have sworn that statue just spoke. I don't think the boat belongs to anyone. Ladies, I'm terribly sorry. Raising up AC. This one. Tired, you say? Just wait and see. You will be tired, alright? Very, very tired. Is that a threat? What's a cartographer doing all the way out here? Cartographing, I believe? What else would a cartographer do except for cartographing? This one's got ambition so high he will never measure up. Wow. And he is not the first. Damn. Doubtless he will be back soon, as confident as ever. I see. When he finishes training, I'll lend him my boat. Our boat. Ladies? Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. Ah, at least I tried. Damn. Now back. Lady. Is a friend always is grumpy? Wait. I'd love to have you stay while you get the. Wow, never mind. I say. I'd love to have you stay while you get your work done, but he, well, I've known pigs that were friendlier. Damn. See a feisty one, I see. You want to talk about the kingdom's most brilliant cartographer like that? Oh, Master God. He's Godric. Oh, Master Godric isn't my friend. He's a sensitive creature, you know. Sensitive, perhaps? Friendly? No. I had a saw that complained about everything. What's a saw? I don't know. A board that refused to greet my bulls. Ma'am? Are you talking about your kings? And you never saw them hit the bottle. And you never saw them hit the bottle. I guess English. A cup of plum brandy, and they'd go hog wilding, swearing and cheating at cards. That's the reason you won't find any of them here anymore. This jealousy observation serves to highlight my own ignorance. You would have been less harsh with them if you'd have listened to them more. Your pigs play card? Your pigs drank? These two are the best options. Your pigs drank? Only when I was looking. Those scoundrels. I'd bet my last coin your Godric does the same. He had them pen to think and relax with words. Damn. He just casually called him a loner. God is far too serious for such trifles. This one. Although that gives him more time to focus on his work. This is called cope. He's supervising me while I map the area. Really? Another one? How many are they planning on sending? So I wasn't the first, I see. You're not... Okay, I see, okay. You're not the first cartographer to come here. I want the last one. But he didn't listen. Word? Am I at a monster here? Am I supposed to die right here? And then one day to the next, and one day to the next, he disappeared. Poof! No news of him since. Okay, I believe there's monster. Though I must say, people didn't like him much. Couldn't even stand him really. Damn. Wait, what did you warn him about? I have a department. It will be department. Department. It will be different with me. I was born here. I haven't heard anything about another cartographer. This one. Wait, what did you warn him about? Well, the dangers around here. The band of crows, the mist of lakes, quicksand, bandit camp, some mysterious fantasy lake, and a quicksand. Yep, same level of dangerousness. Real. He must have just had enough one day and scurried off home. Real. I would have done the same. Who'd want to go so far from home in first place? What about your map? Are you going to add my farm to it? I already, I'm already, it's already on it right here. What? Oh, ah, boom. Oh, how beautiful. Damn, I raised that up with my drawings. I knew you were an artist as soon as I laid eyes on you. I'm not. I've got a job to do, and I know how to count. So basically, the chief. Alas, I was born few centuries too late. So I was raising her up. Damn, my boy got raised. Uh, yes. Oh no, I wasn't raising her up. Okay. Once upon a time, cartographers drew sea monsters and dragons on the edge of the maps. Oh, hey, they did. But Master Godric doesn't really like my dragon sketches. Skill issue. Draw better next time. That's okay. You can still help me. Yes, ma'am. Huh? With what? Yes? I believe not. That kind of help. With the music in the background. I've written a letter. It's for Noah. He lives on the lake. Yep. She got a husband or something like that. But my letter isn't very pretty. Here's my letter. Please decorate for me. But don't read it! I will read it. I'll wait for you here. Come back when you are done. Letter. Told you I'm gonna read it. To Noah, my beloved friend. Friend. I see. I wanted to tell you when you last visited, and the words have been searching. Okay, churning in my head ever since like cat in a cage, which is why I am writing this letter to finally set them free. Please don't treat them harshly or with indifference, but because I know you have a gentle heart, I can trust you with them. Here goes. I love you and I want to be my husband. I no. Okay, she's like me, not brain dead. Can't write properly English. You have always lived on the water, but my farm can be your ship on the ocean. Of our short life anyway, just come. Yupte. Yupte? Ma'am, first of all, punctuations, please. There is not a single punctuation here. Decoration. Um, a kind of love letter. So I can grade it. Okay. Uh, 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 how do I decorate this? Um, Treasure map. A cow, a cow, a cow, something, many things, grass, 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 tree grass, a heart. Um, yes. Some flamingos, some pelicans, or what are pelicans? I don't know. A question mark. Um, nah. A lake. I see a rock, another rock, and a skull. Okay, so how do I decorate this? Um, uh, can I rotate this something? No, I can't. Uh, hmm. Okay, so I'm done. And I know this is dog shit, but I tried my best. I'm here. So, have you decorated my letter? Yes, take a look. Oh, I. Thank you, kid. It's beautiful. Anything for you, ma'am. Please, can I give my letter to Noah? First of all, where is Noah? Who is Noah? And what is Noah? I can leave my animals, and Noah lives out on the lake. And either way, I'd be like a fish out in the water there. I prefer the land. I believe. I ain't gonna comment on that. Just be aware that Noah's had some bad experience with men of your ilk. Is that supposed to be a slur? I don't know English very much. So be sure to be as sweet as a lamb. Oh, I won't. You'll find him in the village of Lake Town. Lake Town. Americans. Forgive me for prying, but what's your cow's name? Suzanne. I wanted to name her something else, but her mother insisted. As in the cow's mother. Okay. Mournfully, but still rather endearingly moo. Oh, she died. Oh. Come on, girl. It's Susie just fine. What a fascinating. You are Susan, I imagine. With a hint of surprise after being lost in thought. Moo! Now, grumpy old man. Godric, have you sketched that statue to the right, my boy? Here. Splendid. Now, we need to take some measurements. Do you know what this instrument is? No, what is it? Oh, why, wiser. A chronometer? A buttometer. A buttometer. A buttometer? Yes, for measuring bodies. Ah, yes, of course. I'm afraid that's incorrect, young man. Oh, it's a way wiser. Way wiser. Also known as pedometer, which counts your steps. The name comes from podo, which comes from Latin, of course. Yes, all roads lead to Rome, indeed. And which means toe. There you have it. So, pedos are just toe lovers. I don't say anything. He said that. Pliny the Elder would have yelled, Podo ouchies. Ah, when something is little toe in the middle of the night. Ah, indeed. Well, really not important, you know. Stop distracting me with all your nonsense. We have work to do. With a wave visor, we can measure the distance between two places as long as you work in a straight line. Personally, I have even more stride when I walk on my tiptoes. I'll make sure to toe the line. Uh, Can I say put on the line? Hey, got it. Now measure the distance between here and the statue. Then come back and see me. Here and the statue. This. Click on the statue to measure the distance from the farm. It was that easy. How do I see the map? And you wanna talk, ladies? Uh, okay, no. What is that line? Do I just do that again? Okay, I believe it's done. Have you used a waywiser to measure the distance between here and the statue yet? Just had to request it. Perfect. So that was it. Perfect. With this measurement, we can now mark the statue on the map. Take this map. It was started by your predecessor. Speaking of which, the farmer told me of him. Oh, very good. What do I do next? This one? Ah, you didn't know. He was famous. Now I understand why you were so enthusiastic about when I told you about the job. We'll talk about it later. Now open the map and mark the statue on it. You must use both your powers of observation and distance measure to find the exact location. Understood. So, that is a map. Statue. Click and drag a token, then drop it onto the map. Wait. I measured, right? What's the measurement? I didn't saw the measurement. Uh, so, so this is a farm, and so I believe 200 steps. So, that or this one, I believe this. Or am I wrong? It feels like that was the edge. Yes, that was the edge. Uh, these two are the small island. This is one small island. That is another edge. So it should be around here or here. But can I delete it? I can't delete it. Okay. So that is your final answer. Was it correct? Have you marked the exact location of the map on the statue on the map yet? Yes, it's done. Well done, my boy. I was right. Yeah. There's a distillery on the other side of the lake. We'll also need to put that on the map. How am I supposed to get there? I can't exactly walk on water. Yeah, I'm not Jesus. Very astute of you to mention. That's why I'm going to give you a new tool. A graphometer or a divider. A graphometer measures the angle between 2 points on the horizon from where you are standing. The farm is a perfect place to measure the angle between the distillery and the statue. I didn't understand any of that. I'll go over it again. The graphometer measures between 2 points on the horizon when you are standing. Let's go graphometer. First of all, that is a distillery. Acha, I see. I can't go there. So I just send here, pull it out, click on the statue, start the measuring angle, click on the distillery to finish the measuring angle. I see. So almost 630 degrees. Okay. So I just open the map, pull that out, and okay, before I put it, Let's see. This was the island. That was land. That is a very distant land, and this is way beyond that. So, um, this is the island or something look like an island. So I believe it should be around here. I believe I'm correct. Have you gotten on with measuring the angles? Angles measure master. And I have been put a distillery on the map. This map is coming together. I have good news, my boy. I believe you're now ready to survey the area and map it on your own. Yay! Exploring the world building. The first cartographer's journal says that there is a village on the other side of the lake. Unfortunately, the smoke of the distillery will certainly make it difficult to take any measurements. I'll let you work that one out on your own. As for me, it's time for a well-deserved rest. Good luck, Georgie, and do take care, won't you? Am I gonna die? I believe I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die, ain't I? So, now can I talk to him? Ladies? You'd like to cross the lake in my boat. As for where you're going, don't even know yourself. The fucking distillery. Of course I do. This is where I want to go. The new distillery. It wasn't there during our lifetime. Yes, it just spawned. It spawned there. They're going to bring us wonderful thing. No, ma'am. And much tragedy. Strategy. But you will do your best. Is it really worthy enough for my boat? His face is different from the others. If he turns away from it, we will never know what the forces of his land had in store for him. So be it. He may use my boat. Our boat. Bon voyage, Georgie. Did I ever tell you my name? Okay. Distillery. Here I am. So that is the horizon. Damn. Available in complete game. What is this location? Do know. Um. Hello, British conqueror. This is distillery. Another route to do chopping. Anything else? No, I don't think so. I can't measure it well. Oh well, I can't really walk there. So, hello, dude. Baltus. I'm gonna touch your balls. You are the cartographer Georgie, right? Smell this for me, Georgie. Georgie, no. What did the parents ever say? Do not smell balls of a stranger, Georgie. The scent of pine tree around the run me like, pine tree. Balls made of pine tree, I see. Isn't it? Isn't it just a balm for a soul? Thanks to you, I finally know what the Garden of Eden smells like. No nose could possibly remain blocked in the presence of such absolute freshness. It's a face for the note where each sniffs hurdle the next course. Meh. Meh. What do you mean meh? What do you mean meh? Your nose smells fine that are the source of turpentine. But for Brother Augustus and Baltus, it smells of success. Capitalism, boy! A success earned through our sweat and blood. How odd. I don't remember there being any pine tree around here. How do you do it? First one. Of course you don't. Before us, there weren't. So the pine tree just spawned. There was nothing here when Augustus and I arrived from the ocean blowed empire. Just land battered by the wind and covered in ship dung. So British conquerors and miserable shepherds perch on shaking stilts? What poor fools! You should have seen them, my friend. Things are much better for everyone now that we have the forest. I saw them when I lived nearby. The forest look a lot like a plantation. First one. Is that right? You don't look like you're from around here. And I mean, that is a compliment. Yeah, you have really come in the world. It's quite inspiring. A man like you deserves to have a street named after him. Why, thank you, George Street, after the man who will put the Horse Brown Bear Distillery on the map. And if you wouldn't mind making a tad bigger while you're at it, sort of smoking out the landscape, and I might be. Bro got balls of steel. I love to, or should I say, a porous of steel. I love to, but that would most certainly upset Master Godric. Who do you take me for? My moral compass always points north. All compasses points north. Uh, is certainly a man who means business. Unfortunately, when it comes to the smoke, my brother Auguste has the last word. But I'll keep that in mind. Come back when you like, my friend. Also, come back whenever you like, my friend. I have come back. I have to live on a pine tree. Yes, Monitor Baldus. Ah, this dear scene is driving me crazy. So you're high. Auguste, 43, 44, 45. 16 to 195. What? Where was this now? Yes, I'm a troll. Oh, God, I've lost count. Can you talk about the smoke from this tree? Forgive me for asking, but what are you counting? Enough counting. Let me introduce myself. For a second one. Wall building is silly, really. I'm counting the number of times I'll need to count. What? Counting the number of times I'll need. What? Each count takes precious minutes. Yes? Between 7 and 12, more or less. Why not 7 and 11? Huh? Knowing how many times I'll need to count means I can organize my time with absolute accuracy. What? Are you joking? Certainly. But you have accounted for discount? Finally, a man who shares my love for the sanctity of maths. Third one here. What are you trying to recount with? What are you trying to recount to me right now? Given that your counting counts, you also need to count the fact that you are counting. You can possibly trying to condense my count, are you? The whole dictionary counts on my count, so you can be sure my count is correct. You must be Georgius, right? I'm famous. The famous famous. A famous cartographer, Sir Godric de Runflobert, who's here to survey Runmire. You are his lackey, aren't you? Yes, I am. That's right. I'm a disciple. I'm a scholar. Disciple. That's a lot of responsibility for a little guy like you. Yes. It's going to take some time for you both to finish the map. A few months at least. You know everything goes much quicker. With our new scientific techniques, months you say, more like years. It all depends on how helpful the locals are. And how helpful have they been? They've been wonderful. They have been quite unpleasant. It really varies. Goodness me, it's far too soon to say. I'm sure. That was a neutral option. We also still got a lot of work ahead. 63 hours and 32 minutes just about. Damn. I'll let you go back to it. One last thing. The smoke is clouding the horizon. Voltus and I have an order to fill. Here, the customer is always more than always right. He's even above the king? I believe there is a law that you can't even state that you above the king. Oh well. So unless the smoke is irritating my client's throat, we'll continue doing things we are. If His Majesty John 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 the Seventh heard you, he'd put you in the chains on the spot. Yes, there is a law about that in the medieval times. You suddenly find a customer, file this customer of yours. It's worth it. He's a loyal customer. He only buys from us. Ah, loyal. Though of course we do have a monopoly on one customer. Enough talk, Georgius. If you have nothing to measure here, go gossip with the peasant woman. Apparently, you've just been feeling rather lonely at a farm. Ow. Now can I get to my... Yes, thank you. Sir, she loves someone and I can't just barge in like that. So much so I'd love to, but I can't. Have you found my customer? Not yet. I have to find a customer. Oh. Available in the next game. Why? Um. So, go back. I believe. Where should I go now? Can I go here? I'm going to have to go blind into the smoke. Story of my life. Alright, let's get going. Full speed ahead. I can! Oh, I can! Damn! So, I just can't map it. Come here, little birdie. In melody in B flat major. Wow. This dude have that musical hearing. Having wings would make being Cartographer a whole lot easier. Same dialogue, dog. Who's a good dog? And this animal is quite urban. I don't like myself. Let's give you a little scratch behind the ear. With joy. Woof woof. And this one. With joy. Woof woof. He's very happy. Who except her? Who? I can't go in there. I can talk to him. Nothing else. Lady or a child. No lady's poodle could possibly hope to match the elegance of your avian companion. Excuse me, I'm looking for a certain Noah. May I pet him? He's a goose, isn't he? Wait, don't tell me. He's a swan! With all the hatreds in the world. Honk! That game. If this is a reference to that game, that's a great reference. This. Aldian, attack! Scam! Nah! This. Go in a direction Alden is looking. With all the in the world, honk. A swan. What will come up with next? You can clearly see it's obviously a chicken. If that's a chicken, then I am alien that I don't know. With all the head in the world, honk. Indeed, buddy. Excuse me, I'm looking for a certain Noah. He's standing right in front of you. Lady, you have a choice. A good choice, I believe. A choice. Nice to meet you. I am the Captain Noah. Georgie Brogron, Royal Cartographer. What's the village found recently? I have a letter for you. Carefully the beam there. By the Dreadlocks Duke's Dragon of Destiny. A cartographer? What a marvelous vocation you have. Tell me about your journey. I want to know everything. Have you found the lost city of Atlantis? Okay. How big was the largest lava lake you have been? I'm not playing Minecraft. How many of your assistants have been devoured by bloodstained lava? Okay. I'm sorry to disappoint, but it's the first journey I've taken. What happens in the field must remain strictly confidential. I forgot that proverb. And don't forget that war on the horizon. You wouldn't have the enemy to come across my findings. Even one day enemy. Oh, good to know. However, the shape of the earth, when sailing, any clock sent from Europe would always be out of sync. Bro is Einstein. Bro knows that time relativity stuff. I had no choice but to weigh down the balance wheel. Otherwise, the second would pass too slowly. Wait. First of all, how fast were you going that the clocks were out of sync? Or are you stealing out that, like, what else do I say? That jet lag type stuff. I come to conclusion that gravity is different where I was born. Kind of a slight difference. Irrefutable proof that Earth isn't a sphere. What? Don't keep your mouth agape. An orange is a shape. What? Be full of glee. For it's a kiwi. There is a blunder. It's a cucumber. Captain Noah, I believe you have made quite a discovery. Ah. Orange, kiwi, or cucumber. Oh, I knew it. If it is going to be blown away when she hears the news. If I was born a free man, perhaps I would have been a cartographer myself. Cartographer not, no one should be born in chains. Freedom is a common good, and we all share that bird. At last, mankind is quick to forget. And I know I didn't read the second option. That was for a split second what I saw. I will give him the letter, and which I will not. I'll have to read up all the dialogues. My goodness! Not only are you a cartographer, you're also a philosopher. You can do it all. What other talents are you hiding from me? I am quite adept at delivering letters. Indeed. I have a note for you, Mr. Yvette. Yvette? From Yvette. Yvette wrote me a letter. What are you waiting for? I must read it. Patience, it'll cost a little something. I'm waiting only for a compassionate heart and a focused mind. Do you only want a beam? What do you do with a beam? I'll give you one. I'll even give you two. Two beams. Give me some time to think about your offer. Don't worry about it. Here's a letter. Forget about a beam. I have a proposal for you. Could you do something about the smoke coming from the distillery? I can take any measurement without a clear view of the horizon. Very well. Thank you. I very much appreciate the help. And my letter? Of course, take it. Beloved friend, gentle, love, husband, by the silence of Odysseus. Out of the way! I must go to Yvette as quickly as possible. Weigh anchor! Set course for the farm! Wait! You forgot about the smoke from this distillery. Ah! Of course, cartographer. Wait for no one. Change of course to the distillery! That huge effort was his alone. Dude, Yvette, my girl, you pulled the real one. And any change dialogue? The same dialogues. Duck. These steps should be danced during our communication festival. Would you like it to be lucky? In a frenzied rush of emotion as if drunk. Quack, quack, quack. And the other one? The frenzy is the same. Any more interactables? Damn, there's chores. I really want to play the whole game. Dude, this game feels really cozy. And so now, boat, distillery, one is one, this one. Alright, let's get going. Full speed ahead. Tell me once you have marked Lake Town on the map. so I can find you better. You can count on me. So which one? So have you found my customer? He's right here. He's rich. Wow, wow. He's rich enough to afford to be a customer for this whole district. And he wants you to stop running your furnaces. Noah, Captain Noah. Yes, of course, whatever you wish. You are the customer, of course. After all, you will even lick your toes. The date is done. So now I just have to map it. That is a lake town. That is a lake town. Um, so I have to go back. Alright, let's get going. Full speed ahead. Ah, I could have just did that. Divider. Um, okay, map. This one around here. No, it should be. Oh, Lake Town by the lakes. I see. I didn't know. At least let me see the dialogue of. I forgot. Noah. Uh, yeah. Good game. Good game. So yeah, that was a demo gameplay of Beware of the Cartographer. What can I say? The game was very nice. A cozy vibe. It had that cozy vibes in it. The gameplay was nice. The story writing and the plot was good. Yeah, the art style was nice, and yeah. But I believe there I don't have any criticism for that. I am not good at criticism. But yeah, like and subscribe, I guess. Bye.